But do you really know about trust? It could hurt my love, y'all, but you really got.
Good morning, everyone. Paulie P here from PK's Bike Shop, and it's Friday. It's Friday morning here. It was a little cold this morning for Florida. I think it got down to like 28, 29 degrees, which is freezing. So if you're watching in Minnesota, I know you have no pity for us here. But anyways, kind of a cool day ahead of us. We got 3 things on the agenda that I could think of so far. We'll see what else comes in. Actually, 4 now I could think of. I have a gentleman by the name of Jim coming in to pick up a bike for his, well, order a bike for his wife because he got a Jamis Hudson, which is one of those pedal forward positionary bikes, so you can sit on it, have your feet extended when you pedal. It's got the low cut frame to get on and off because he has some mobility issues with his knee and his hip and his lower back. So a totally perfect bike for him. So that's one thing we got going. The next thing we got going is I have Officer Bill Quick coming in and Dr. Craig Nixon to do a bike fit to get Bill ready for his Unity Tour, Police Unity Tour event, which is in May. I believe it's May. It's like 5 days, 60-something miles a day, but it is an amazing event I've seen the video, it's to honor all of the fallen police officers throughout the whole country. So you have all of these officers coming into Washington, D.C. to honor all the fallen cops, and such a great cause. So I'm gonna help him out with a bike fit. I'm gonna help him out with training, and he actually has, let me see here. That is his bike right there. Let's see if I can zoom in. As you can see, it's got the triathlon bars. So definitely not the best bike for riding 60 miles a day for 5 days over hills. So I'm gonna loan him a bike, a carbon fiber bike, nice bike, 56 centimeter, and we're gonna bike fit him today. So that's another thing we got cooking. Another thing we got going, which isn't that super exciting, is I got lots of inventory. We've got lots of inventory to deal out with here today, so we're gonna do that. And then I know I have one more thing. What is the last thing? Oh, I've got 2 kids coming in for a little training, a little bike fit, a little fun, doing the Zwift station. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a packed day.
Really know about trust. It could hurt my love, y'all, but you really got the choice, but have some.
Hey, I'm here with my buddy Jim. Jim, say hello.
Hey, how are you?
All right, earlier today I mentioned that I had 4 things I had to do. Number 1 is knocked out. Jim just came up, he picked up his bike rack that my employee Debbie built. I certainly didn't do it. I know to stay well away from that. Jim, you got a new bike last night. What'd your wife think about it?
She loved it.
It was a little bit of a surprise, right? She didn't know you were getting it?
Absolutely.
All right, so we had to send my special secret mechanic over to his house because that's a long story. We're not gonna go there. But anyways, Jim is happy. He ordered another Jamis Hudson, which is gonna be in Monday, and we just installed his bike rack. So anyway, task number 1 at PK's Bike Shop in the vlog today is done. It's out of the way. Jim is going to go home and have an awesome weekend. Jim, I hope you have an awesome weekend.
Thank you, Paul.
All right, Jim, thanks for being a sport. And next thing up on the blog, coming right up. See you soon.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Jim. Thank you. Okay, so Bill is on the bike right now. He's warming up. Let's go over and check out, see what's going on with the Doc and Officer Quick here. All right, here we go. All right, guys, I don't want to interrupt here, but Doc, you got him. Have you done any bike fit yet?
No. Well, we did 2 things. We put some marks on his patella and his elbow.
Okay.
And his.
Let's see here. Just point to point number 1 on where's the patella?
The patella is the kneecap.
All right, I am not a doctor.
And then we did the tibia tuberosity, which is at the inferior border of the kneecap, inferior border of the patella. And I did the elbow. So when we start looking at angles, we're looking at hip, knee to ankle, and then we're looking at shoulder, elbow to wrist. And
awesome.
That kind of gets us set up in terms of seat height and seat, whether seat's too forward or too back. And then we're looking at the knee over the pedal, and that'll give us just kind of a basic setup, and then we fine tune it from there.
So you want them to warm up for like a few miles before you actually do that?
Yeah, there's two
What's
types.
the reasoning behind that?
Well, there's two types of fittings. One's a dynamic fitting and one's static. This is a static fit. So we try to take the static fit and make it as dynamic as possible. And we do that by kind of getting the muscles loose and warmed up.
Right.
Because once they're more flexible, we're talking about a very small percentage of angle changes. And so that's, we do everything we can to be as accurate as possible.
All right, what do you got in your hand there?
Everybody has one. Don't you know what this is? Don't you have a
That
goniometer?
looks like a protractor I threw away when I was in 5th grade, except a lot bigger.
It's a goniometer.
A gogiometer?
Goniometer. G-O-N-I-O meter.
Goniometer. Cool.
Everybody should have one.
Yes.
And that helps me get my angles.
Okay, very cool.
That and I walk around with a big pen, or Sharpie I mean.
Okay.
This is very important in case you meet somebody important.
Well, you always have to sign autographs with your fame that you're winging around.
Tons of them.
The doc is so modest. I mean, I'm telling you, you can't go anywhere with this guy without getting accosted. And any other tools?
By a police officer. We do a plumb bob.
Yeah.
And we use the plumb bob for looking at knee position over the pedal.
Awesome. All right. Well, keep warming up, Officer Quick.
Yes.
Woo! You do?
We're not giving away.
All right. All right, Doc, I see he's done 3 miles. What's next in this bike fit?
Well, we're going to look at knee angles. We're going to go from hip, knee to ankle angle first to make sure the seat height is right. And then we're going to look at the relationship between the handlebars and the height.
Okay, let's get it going.
2 primary points. So what you're going to do is you're going to stop your leg, what we call bottom dead center, which is 6 o'clock.
Bottom dead center.
And then we're going to go from the hip. So we're going here, external trochanter. And this little bump here, which is the lateral malleolus. And we're going to get it right about 27 degrees. That puts us right in the range. The range on that is going to be somewhere between 27 and 37 degrees. So right now the seat height is good.
Okay.
He looks good there. So now we're going to take it, we're going to go from the shoulder. We're going to have his hands on the hoods. So he's at about 21 degrees on that, and this is the range on that is 15 to 25 degrees. All these numbers come from average numbers that are taken off of dynamic fits. Mm-hmm. So this is a range, and we start at that range, and then we make adjustments along the way depending on how people feel, or if they have any kind of soreness at all while they're riding.
Interesting. All right, so basically he got on this bike, and it appears to me that you have to make maybe a couple little minor adjustments, and that's about it so far.
It fits him really well.
Okay.
And that's pretty unusual because usually what you do is you buy a bike frame relative to your height. Mm-hmm. And he's, how tall are you?
5'10".
He's 5'10", so the bike...
That's called a happy accident in acting class.
So 5'10". So he's 5'10", so he's looking at about a 56 centimeter bike. And he fits really well on it without too many adjustments.
But do you really know about trust? It could hurt my love, y'all, but you really got the choice, but have some. We all fall down.
All right, Paulie P here. I told you earlier today in the morning, it was a long time ago, that I had 4 things I had to do. The last thing was to train a junior on Zwift right now, and his name is Christopher. Hold on a second, Christopher.
Hi.
Say hello to our YouTube channel.
What's up?
Christopher, you got a shirt on your back here. Are you planning on doing a triathlon in the future?
Oh, yes.
All right, good. So far, you got 300 meters to go here up the hill. When you were riding the hill, did you feel it kick in? Did you feel like you're going up a hill?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, you have a great attitude about that. I don't know if I would have taken it so lightly. But anyways, you're doing a great job. What can you tell us about Zwift so far?
It's pretty hard going up the hill.
It's pretty hard going up the hill. So that goes to show you that when you are going up a hill, it really does kick into the resistance, and it makes it really like it's a real life thing. So you've got a tour or a bike race and you have hills in it, you can always Zwift if you live in Florida and train for those hills. So more to come from now, Christopher. Keep on riding, buddy. Let's see those shoes go. I love the biking shoes. Those are awesome. And of course we have Parker Kate over there, the CEO, falling asleep as usual. She's done. All right, Christopher, you're putting her to sleep. Can you please go a little faster?
Wow.
Okay, Paulie P here, Friday evening. Had a long, action-packed day at the shop. PK had a great day. We had a great day at school, came to the shop, helped out later with all of the people, as you saw from earlier in the vlog. So we're wrapping this vlog up for today. Had an awesome day. We got to get ready for tomorrow morning. Another great day ahead of us at PK's Bike Shop. So hope you enjoyed the vlog, and don't forget to subscribe and like and share if you feel like this is worth sharing. Okay, have a great day, guys, and thanks for watching.